Connor, and I'll be your host for today's show. We have for you guys today the best thing that you will see or do at the entire state fair. We have half rock show, half dog show. Now, our dogs are back there. They are ready to bring the energy. What they ask of you guys is for you to bring the energy. Basically, the louder you guys are, the better our dogs perform. Now, a couple introductions before we start. Right up here, coming back to video every year, we have Batman. Right over here, his 27th year of doing the State Fair show, Big Dan, the Animal Smith. Up there in the tower, playing the music for today's show, DJ Cornish. Listen to his skills he has up there. Hey Cornish, can you mix a beat? He's got some skills. Now, one last thing before we start. We have to have a brief history lesson in the State Police Canine Unit. The State Police Canine Unit started in 1975 in preparation for the 1980 Winter Olympics. Since then, it has grown to be one of the largest police canine agencies anywhere in the U.S. Much of this is due to Jane Clark and the Clark Foundation. She donated our training center. It's located in Cooperstown, New York. It's an 18-bedroom house and it sits on 2,000 acres of land. Now lastly, but most importantly, all our canines are named in honor of troopers that were killed in the line of duty. So it is our great honor to carry on their tradition, their namesake, and their legacy. So this year, we have something super special for you guys. We wanted to show you what it takes to get these dogs ready for the show. We actually have green rooms set up back there where the dogs get ready. So let's go back to the green room to see if any dog's ready to come out today. Let's go to Ada's green room. Ada's a high maintenance dog. Wait a second, she's being served McDonald's on a silver platter. That dog's not ready. Let's go to Ratchet. There's Ratchet. He's working on a lawnmower. He's always living up to his name, wrenching on something. That lawnmower broke this morning. Well, those dogs clearly aren't ready. However, I know my dog Sheeny, she's always ready. Oh yeah, look at that. She looks ready to go. Now, I think we're gonna put this energy thing to the test though. I know my dog, I think she can bring more energy. So when she comes back on, we're gonna cheer for her to see if we can get her louder. Ready, cheer! You guys can pet her when she comes by. You guys can pet her. Just watch your ice cream.
Well, I called my wife with a hurricane, and it cost me $90. On a prison farm in Georgia, close to the borderline. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally named home my friend.
And she always says hello to Big Dan.
So we sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old.
Alright, so this is my canine partner. Her name is Sheeny. Sheeny is an 8-year-old bloodhound, and I've had Sheeny since she was 8 weeks old. When I got Sheeny, she was this big, and you know what? Her ears were that big. Every time she would run, she would do somersaults. It was really funny until one day she ventured to the top flight of a set of stairs. What's that, Sheeny? Okay, Sheeny says we can't go any further till she stretches. So Sheeny was named in honor of Trooper Craig Sheeny, and the reason we've been using bloodhounds in the state police since 1934 is they have a super powerful nose. Now to demonstrate that, I want everybody in the crowd to take your thumb just like this and cover up your nose. You guys see how your thumb covers up most of your nose? Alright, you guys can put your thumbs down now because you look ridiculous. When I do that same thing with Sheeny, you can still see her nose. We as humans, we have around 5 million scent receptors in our nose. 5 million? That's a huge number, right? The average bloodhound has 300 million scent receptors in their nose. So they see the world through their nose like what we see through their eyes. Now, the next question that we always get asked is, what do you do with this powerful nose? So she's a scent-specific trailing dog. What that means is she looks for people that are lost, missing, or criminals that fled the scene. And how this works is I collect a scent article, I let her smell that scent article, she follows the person's scent trail. Now, unfortunately for me, Sheenie has decided her favorite article of clothing, you know what it is? Dirty underwear. It is really disgusting. I don't know why she chose that. However, what I normally do is I wait for Trooper Mark Bender to arrive on scene. He's a little different. He collects the underwear. You'll meet him later in the show. Now, another feature that helps her do her job is these big ears. You guys see how big those ears are. If it was windier out here, she could probably fly away with these things. Now, these ears are actually designed to help her smell. What they do is they drag along the ground. They pick up the scent. They work like two little mini fans just like this, and they pull that scent she's looking for, and it brings it to that moneymaker, her powerful nose. Another characteristic she has is all this loose skin. You guys see all that loose skin? So what happens when she puts her nose down the ground? Look what happens to her face. My face also does this at 3 o'clock in the morning when they try to call me out. Now, these wrinkles are by design. What they do is they pick up the scent that she's looking for, and it brings it to her powerful nose. Now, the last thing she does is she drools. She drools a lot. You know what she did yesterday? She shook her head and drool covered up the whole front row. She shook her head. There she goes! Oh, you guys you were lucky, almost got covered with drool. Now, the reason she drools so much is a wet nose works better. So when she's smelling, her nose will start to dry out. And so she'll take that drool with her tongue and put it on her nose. Now, just to prove to you guys how much she drools, look at all this drool I collected here from her this morning. You guys see all that drool? Is that disgusting? Here, you want a closer look? Whoa! Oh, almost spilled it on you guys. Now, an old-time Hitler taught me a secret about this drool. He said it's really good for growing hair, and in case you don't notice, I need some help in that department. So I think what he said is you take it on your hand just like this, and you rub it on your head. Is it working? Am I growing hair? You know what? I don't feel like it's working. Maybe I misheard him. Maybe he said you were supposed to drink it. That sounds like a good idea, right? You guys want to see me drink it?
Yes.
Oh, it's an evil crowd we have out here. All right, here we go.
Oh, yum.
Ugh. Oh, that is horrible. With a pleasant aftertaste of chicken. Is it working? Am I growing hair? You know what? I think that guy was pulling my leg. Thank you guys for learning about bloodhounds today. Oh, Sheenie, stop drinking your drool. Sheenie's drinking her own drool. Oh, Sheenie, that's disgusting. Whoa, I feel like it's working. I feel like we're growing hair. Oh yeah, we're definitely growing hair. Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're having a hair malfunction here. All right, here we come. What do you guys think? You like it? I just have one thing to say with my new fine head of hair here. Hello, ladies. Alright, I need to go get a haircut. It is way too hot out here. So, I have a question for you guys. Do you want to see another dog?
Yeah!
Do you want to see another dog?
Yeah!
Alright, the next dog I'm going to bring up to you guys is Canine Ada. Ada is a 4-year-old Belgian Malinois. Ada is named in honor of Trooper Amanda Anna. Ada is trained in cadaver detection, handler protection, tracking, and narcotic detection. She is handled today by Trooper Mark Bender. He has 28 years of service with the state police, and in 1987, he was voted the most eligible bachelor at Green Lake State Park. Let's hear it for Trooper Bender and Canine Ada. Bender, look at this crowd. They're bringing the energy, and you come out here with just a lead and no dog. What is going on? Oh, I forgot. His dog is high maintenance. She's the one that was being served on the silver platter out there. Now, his dog would not come out today unless she made a grand entrance. You know what she actually did last year? She hired a Cadillac to drive her in for the grand entrance. So did she hire a Cadillac again this year? No. Oh, she said gas prices are too high. She could not afford the Cadillac. So she is going green. Well, you know what? I hear on my police radio. Sounds like she's rolling in right now. Let's see how she rolls going green. Oh, wait up. She's got her goggles on. Little green collar. Let's see how she's powered. Oh, it's the light. Somebody call her back. Those cats are sick. Wait a second. She's such a celebrity. She has an armed short dog. This dog is ridiculous. Well, guys, the moment you have been waiting for. Her grand entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please focus your attention on the doghouse and the smoke coming from the doghouse for Canine Superdog. You guys will notice she has her very own superhero cape with the letter A sewn on it, courtesy of Mrs. Bender. Big hand for Mrs. Bender. Now, the first thing that we start teaching our dogs at our training center in Cooperstown is obedience. It's important for our dogs to be obedient out in the field so we can tell them what they need to do based on the mission at hand. So the first thing that we start with, that Trooper Bender and Ada are going to demonstrate, is an on-lead heel. So go ahead and begin. You guys will notice that Ada always stays on his non-gun side hand. You see how the lead is slack and that dog is happy to stay right there with Trooper Bender. Once this has been mastered, you know what? They go to an off-lead heel. He will heel and that dog will stay with him. Oh, she's going to the drug hits already. She will stay with him unless there's drug hits out all the time. All of a sudden, Trooper Bender needs to take cover behind something. Ada will take cover behind as well. Now, what he's going to do next is he's going to put Ada in a stay. He's going to have her stay there. He's going to walk away. That dog will stay there for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. The entire duration of the state fair. She will not leave for me. She will not leave for you. She will only leave for Trooper Bender with either hand signals or voice command or combination of both. Go ahead and recall your dog. And she goes right to the drug hit and says, Dad, I want my toy. And then he'll sit down. Big hand for Ada, and then she gets hugged. Yeah. All right, I'm going to move that. This is the first time we've had this out here. But clearly, that is not working. So, I have a question for you guys. What do you think it is? Do you want to see a dog? Yeah! Alright, the next dog I'm going to bring to you guys is Canine Ratchet. Ratchet is a 2.5-year-old German Shepherd. Ratchet is trained in explosive detection, handler protection, and tracking. Ratchet is named in honor of Trooper David Land. Now, Ratchet is handled by Trooper Jack Dovich, a 22-year veteran of the state police. And prior to joining us, he was a professional catfish doodler in Louisiana. Now, the next thing that we teach our dogs at our training center in Cooperstown is agility. It's important our dogs be very agile. Out in the field, they might have to jump a fence going after a bad guy. They might have to crawl in a culvert pipe looking for evidence. So for you great crowd here today, we have set up a basic agility course. However, the production cost on this program that you guys are watching is high. So right now, I need to run a commercial. Can't sleep? Counting sheep? Go get yourself a Serta mattress. Just like Canine Ratchet, they got the springs. You guys will notice what I'm talking about when you see this dog jump. Alright, let's cue a little music going on for some agility work. Let's cheer him on and see if he can run through the course. He's already off to a great start, Dovich. I think he needs to be cheered on more. Alright, come on, Ratchet. Let's show those strings. There you go, look at those strings. Oh, you can show off. That dog is just a show off. To the tunnel and jump and whoa, and up. Hey, hey, oh, that's it. Thank you for coming. Hey, Gilbert, clearly this is not challenging enough for this dog. He has to show off and all this other stuff that he's doing. So I think for this great crowd, we need to up the ante. I think we need to have Ratchet jump through a ring of fire. Do you guys want to see Ratchet jump through a ring of fire? Yeah? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. In a minute, I'm gonna have you close your eyes. I'm gonna count to 3 and light a ring of fire. All right? Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, and a ring of fire!
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames were higher.
And he goes through a ring of fire! And he shows off his strength. Come on, Ratchet. That dog is so funny. Alright, so I have a question for you guys out in the audience, and I want to see a show of hands. How many of you guys have seen the new Top Gun Maverick movie? Great movie, right? So in Top Gun Maverick, they take the best of the best pilots, they train them for a special mission, and that is what Top Gun Maverick is. Now, guess what? We have the same thing going on here today. We have a special mission coming up for this next segment. These dogs that went through this mission are so highly trained, I am not even classified to talk about it. So you know what we did? We made a movie about it, and here it is.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who are they gonna get to teach us?
Canine, Superdog, Mandan. Let me be perfectly blunt. You were not my first choice. You're here at the request of Sergeant Knapp, aka the Director. He seems to think you have something left to offer the Canine unit. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. I just want to manage expectations.
Alright, so are you guys ready to see Phoenix and Rooster, the new dogs that just went through this training? Here we go! We have Phoenix and Rooster! Phoenix and Rooster, 2 8-week-old Belgian Malinois puppies. I think they were back there sleeping. They look a little sleepy right now. And the first thing they learn is to go in the shade where you have some privacy so you can pee. What a showman that Rooster has. Alright guys, I think these puppies need to take a lap around to show everybody. At the end of the show, the puppies will be out, so you will get a chance to pet them. Now, when we look for our police canines, we look for dogs that are athletic, courageous, friendly, kind, and most importantly, we look for dogs that have a high play drive. All our training is based on play. All right, let's have a big hand for Phoenix and Rooster. Wow, guys, so I'm just watching the puppies there walk away, and you know what? I'm a little concerned. I see there's a box here, 2 bags, and a recycling bin. They're actually not part of the demonstration at all. I don't know what they're doing out here. So you know what? Just to be extra safe, I think we could have our explosive detection dog, Ratchet, come back out here and to make sure those are safe. So let's hear it for Canine, Ratchet, and Superdog. So our explosive detection dogs, they do a lot of proactive work for us here in New York State. You might see them at the airports, at the malls, at the train stations. They also go to large gatherings of the public, such as the State Fair. When you see them walking around, they're actually doing sweeps to make sure that there are no bombs out there. They also respond to suspicious packages such as this. Dolich, you think you can have Ratchet smell those to make sure we're safe? All right, so Ratchet's gonna smell those right now. He's a passive alert dog. So what that means, if he smells the package that has a bomb in it, he's actually gonna sit, whoa, he's gonna sit down just like that. That's his alert. That's not good. What does that mean? It's a bomb. What type of bomb? An ABC bomb. What's that? ABC you later. No, yeah, don't leave me out here alone. Oh boy, what to do. I know. We have a special unit in the state police. It's called a bomb disposal unit. One of the members, he's famous. You might have heard of him. His name is Tom the Bomb Smokey. And to call him out, you go like this. Smokey, Tom the Bomb Smokey. And he just appeared. Say hand for Tom the Bomb. Whoa, Tom, I've never seen what you look like before. You know what? I've never seen his face. He is always in a bomb suit. He is that dedicated to his job. This is the first I've ever seen him. As a matter of fact, you know what we did? For the last 3 weeks, we followed him around with a hidden camera. Let's see what type of activities Tom the Bomb is up to. Oh, Tom the Bomb. Oh, Tom. Oh, jumping. Oh, good little fishing I see. Quilting 90. Very good 90. Whoa, I'm glad he had the suit on for that. He makes the best burgers you will ever have. He still has yet to master this though. Oh, Tom the Bomb. All right, Tom, enough of these shenanigans. All the people loving Tom. So, Tom, can you x-ray that to make sure we're safe today? You're gonna go swimming? No. Wait, you're Brian. Wait a second. Is this one of those man kitties? No, you are definitely not wearing that, Tom the Bomb. This is a family show, and nobody wants to see that. All right, so right now, he's going to take his x-ray device. He's going to x-ray that box, and let's see what's underneath there. Whoa, it's a photo bomb. Tom, are you a jokester? So what does that mean? Is it safe? It's safe. So can you remove it? A volunteer? No, a volunteer from the audience? I'm not doing it. All right, you know what? Today, I think we're going to need 2 volunteers for this one. I'm going to pick someone from over here and someone from over there. So... I saw, what do you want to go? No? Are you sure? Okay. How about you? You want to come up and help us? Come on up there. What is your name? Noah, and how old are you? 5. Let's hear it for Noah, who's 5. And come on, Noah, we gotta take out, I saw this other guy who's watching the show. Here, you can come on. All right, you right here, you were really into the show. What is your name? Mason, and how old are you? 5.5, so we have Noah and Mason, both 5. Big hands to these guys. All right, come over here, guys. It's gonna take both of you to move this thing, okay? I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna stand back here. So both of you guys get on that, and when I count to 3, you're gonna flip that over, okay? Just be careful, I'm gonna stand back way here, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, flip it over. Ready? All your might. Whoa, what do you guys have out there? Can you pick them up and show them for the people? We have 2 state police canine stuffed animals sold over there at the True Foundation store. What do you think? Is that pretty awesome? All right, come on here with me, guys. So we have one last thing for you guys to do. You know that drug detection dog? So it's a high maintenance dog. We're gonna try to fool her. Right in here, we have an odor of a drug she has to find. Do you mind hiding this, and I'll hold your dog? Here, we'll let him do it because he's gonna walk back that way anyways. All right, give me a high 5. All right, you can go have a seat, and you're gonna hide that on your way over. All right, go. Nope, just hide it anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. So what we did, guys, we have 2 of these out here, so she has to pick the right one. Oh, that's a good one. Let's move it a little bit closer out here. Okay, so perfect. So you guys see how there's 2 cans, so she's gonna pick the right one. All right, let's have a big hand for our volunteers. Nice job, by giving me knuckles. All right, you can have a seat. So how many of you guys have heard dad jokes before? Well, guess what? Sheenie and Ada are comedians. At training days, they're always telling dog jokes. And so they wanted to make sure we included it in the show. So here you go.
Ada, I got a joke for you.
Oh boy.
What kind of dog does Dracula have? A bloodhound. Get it? A bloodhound.
Why didn't the dog want to play football?
Why?
Because it was a boxer.
All right, Taco! All right, are you guys ready to have Ada come back and see if we tricked her with how we've hidden this today? All right, let's bring back Ada and Trooper Bender. So Bender, out there are 2 cans, okay? Do you think you, and one of them has an odor of a drug in there. Do you think you can find it? You can't? How are you gonna do this? Oh, Ada can, perfect. Ada's trained in 6 different odors of narcotics. She's an active alert dog. When she finds that odor she's looking for, she's gonna actually touch that. She's gonna spin around, look at Trooper Bender and say, give me my toy. All right, let's get a little drug music so she can work. And let's see if she can find it. Everyone always hides it in the tube. She's like, it's not there. Nope, not that can. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the can. One of the Trooper Bender say, give me my toy. Big hands for Ada. So you guys notice immediately when she saw that, she spun around and went to Trooper Bender. And now look at this. This is the best thing that she gets to do all day. She loves to play tug with Trooper Bender. Oh, Bender, don't leave yet. I'm getting something on my police radio. It sounds like some jokesters trying to break into a car. Hey, they're calling you and me to go work it with our dogs. Let's put it on NYSP Live so you guys can see us in action. Control. Bloodhound Team Control. Bloodhound Team to untrail the suspect. Canine Ada's running Overwatch. We're approaching the state police canine demo. Watch out, people, the bad guy's coming your way. We're on the trail of him now. There he is. He's trying to hide in the crowd. Right now, I'm going to take cover behind Big Dan. Right now, Center is going to get the bad guy command. Bad guy is not complying. So he releases Ada to take the bad guy into custody. Big hand for Ada. Right now, the bad guy continues to fight. Even at Bender's old age, he gets involved. Wait a second, Bender says he has no move that works every time. It's called the Atomic Wedgie. That guy is taken in custody. And Zeta has been ordered with 1 human arm. Get out of here, bad guy. Sheeny hates bad guys. So you guys can see how our dogs take care of us. Well, we also take care of our police canines. Each one of our canines has their own canine ballistic vest. Our vehicles are also equipped with a special heat detection system. If it gets too hot in there, the windows roll down, a fan kicks on, and the sirens go off. Now, another cool factor is these dogs are members of our family. They live at home with us, and when they retire, they become our pets. A couple quick announcements. Right there, historical exhibit, interactive displays, Trooper Foundation store, PBA store. The next show coming up is an awesome show. You're not going to want to miss it. The store guys are going to be going off that tower. We will have our dogs up here, and you guys have been a great audience, and I hope you enjoy the show.